Jess. What's up, Mineral? How you doing? Long time no see. You know, what's up, Misanthropy? How you doing? Well, yesterday I had 2 cups of Nescafe light roast cinnamon coffee with some sugar, free vanilla coffee cream, and that shit is delicious. Wait, is it like instant coffee or is it like regular? Well, it says light roast, so I would assume it's regular coffee. But yes, like, oh my god, like, I love having like a little like home like cafe kind of like section where you have like the different flavorings. I have like my cinnamon there, my sweetener, my little thing of vanilla. I have even some pumpkin spice seasoning there. Right, like, yeah, like instant coffee, it's like, it depends on the brand. I don't think I've ever tried Nescafe, to be fair. I've mostly done Folgers. I liked Maxwell. But the problem is, though, compared to Korean instant coffee, like now I actually can't drink those now. I actually try to drink Folgers. Last time when Mr. Coffee, like the first trip he took to America when he first started working for Nextron, I had him get me some Folgers instant coffee just because I missed it, and I was like, oh, the Korean instant coffee is so much better. It's like, I'm even thinking like, how did I drink this back then? I think it depends on the brand though, or maybe they do it better now. Actually, this coffee is not even a vanilla coffee today. Mr. Coffee brought back from France, he brought back a Biscoff spread. What's up, Metal-y? How you doing? So I actually tried making a Biscoff flavored latte. I don't know if I put enough though, it just kind of tastes like cinnamon now. I kind of taste the Biscoff a little bit, so I think I should probably put a tad bit more, I think, to be able to taste it. Or maybe the amount I put would have been normal for like a regular sized coffee, but this tumbler is quite big. So I probably should have put more if I'm going to put it in here. But it does taste good, because I have put just straight up regular cinnamon in coffee, and it doesn't really do much unless you have like a certain amount of sweetness to it. Because then it just like tastes overly cinnamony if you're not careful. But, oh man, I gotta tell you guys, I had a weird encounter today at the gym. I finally went early for once. I was gonna try to go at 5:30 today, but I didn't get very much sleep last night. But I did go at 7. So right when poor Mr. Coffee was waking up, I dashed off to the gym. And literally, as soon as I got there and I got on the bike, a guy came up to me, like he had to tap me on my shoulder because I was listening to my music, right? And I had to pull up my earbuds or something. And I'm like thinking, at first I thought, oh no, is he gonna ask me for like proof that I go to this gym? It's like, bro, it's closed. I literally had to, because you had to use your fingerprint to open the door to the gym when the I think from 9 a.m. to, I forgot what time at night, the gym trainers are there, so therefore the door is open, so you don't have to use your finger to open, but you still gotta put your number in when you come through. And I had done both, and I thought like, bro, I had to like put my finger to come through, so I thought he was gonna ask that. Turns out no, he wanted to ask to practice his English. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, sure. And then he asked, do you live nearby? And he, like, nodded his head towards the door, like, as if he wanted me to leave with him right now. And I'm like, wait, what? Oh, you one of those dudes. I'm sorry, like, no. So, in Korea, a lot of times, these dudes will come up to foreign girls and be like, hey, I really want to learn Korean. Really what they're trying to do is they're either trying to get some nookie from you or money. I'm thinking more money from me, I think, because like I'm kind of overweight. I am not really, like, Mr. Coffee's the exception, but I'm really not what would be ideal for like the, you know, average Korean man. Like, I'm way too big, like, weight wise for them to consider me attractive. So I'm thinking now maybe he thought I had money or something. I don't know. And you know the even funny part, guys, is I, like, after he's like trying to say like because I had mentioned like, oh, I just got here, if I leave now my husband will be like kind of worried. He's like, oh, husband? Oh, you're married? Oh, is your husband Korean? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh. And I also said, because you could tell he looked disappointed, and I also said, also 그리고 제 나이가 많나요? Like, I'm trying to say I'm kind of old. It's like, huh? And I try to say I'm 36. I'm not 36, guys, by the way. I'm 28. But I always tell in my head, like, whenever a dude asks for my age, I'm gonna say it's a lot higher than it really is. So I said 36. He's like, oh, I'm actually a lot older than you. And it's like, oh, damn, like, like, okay, so you're older than 36, man. And he also didn't question, like, you don't look like you're 36, so nice to know I passed for 36. Granted, I was passing for 36 when I was 18. I got mistaken as a teacher so many times when I was in high school. I just had that mature old person face or something, or like serious. Like I kind of look serious most of the time. Like I don't look, not say angry, but I just like look very neutral and kind of like a very serious kind of person. So I always get thought older. But yeah, that was like, that was intense. Like, thankfully I think you could tell he was making me uncomfortable. He's like, oh, I think I'm bothering you during your workout. Okay, goodbye. And he just like kind of left. I was like, I don't know if he genuinely wanted to learn English, because that's what tipped me off is when he asked, do I live nearby? Meaning he probably wanted to come over, I think? Like, why would you ask if I live nearby? Why wouldn't you say, like, oh, after your workout, can we, like, go to a cafe and practice? Because there's like, literally a Starbucks down the street from this gym, by the way. And there's, like, even more cafes nearby. Actually, there's a cafe closer than Starbucks, actually, because Starbucks is a little bit further down. There's, like, tons of, like, little coffee shops. Granted, it was, like, 7:30 in the morning, so I'm guessing it would be open. Yeah, coffee shop should be open by then at least. But yeah, it's like he wanted to go to like my residence, and I'm like, the only thing I can think is, since I do tend to look older, I'm wondering if he maybe thought I was an English teacher, and maybe thought I'm just here by myself or something. But we weren't near a school or anything. There is elementary school nearby, so maybe he thought I like taught the elementary school. I don't know. I just told him, sorry, I'm not a good tutor, because I'm not really, because I'm not an English teacher, so I really wouldn't know how to tutor someone in English. Right? Like, I'm 18, people I've just might always think I'm 21, especially when I wear tons of makeup and a mini dress and platform heels. Yeah, that looks like you're going clubbing, so that actually, probably, I can see why they think you look 21, because, like, right, because, like, usually I don't think, do they allow 18-year-olds in clubs nowadays? I didn't know if they had special clubs where you could still kind of go if you're under, because you're an adult at 18, but the problem is clubs sell alcohol, though. But it's like, yeah, I'm the opposite. I always look like a mom or a teacher. Here's up pink stuff. Oh, I was just telling everyone about my weird encounter this morning at the gym, which kind of irks me a little bit, because it's like, on one hand, like, Korea is the country where people don't really go up to strangers to talk, right? But I seem to be the fucking exception. And it's driving me nuts. And I'm like, doesn't my face look angry enough for people to leave me the heck alone? Because it's already hard enough mustering the courage to go to the damn gym. Especially when I know it might be busy. Because I didn't know how busy it would be at this time. And it wasn't so bad. Because I've gone at like 8 before. And it was very, very busy. So I was like, never again. I'm going to go. Like, I like going during the like lunchtime. Because that's when nobody's there. But I go like at 7:30 this time. And no, I go at 7. I get there by like 7:15. And it's like, a little busy, but this dude comes up to me asking if he could practice his English, and he asked if I lived nearby. So it was like, bro, did you think you were gonna like come on by and I would just bring you into my home? Like, no, that's how you end up like a statistic, my dude. Like, I don't know, like I feel like sometimes some dudes can be like, what's the word, obtuse maybe? Like, bro, we gals, we gotta be careful. Like, I'm not ending up in the newspaper. Foreigner gone missing. Like, last seen at the gym. Like, no, we're not doing that. Oh, but how's y'all's evening going? Man, though, I had quite the jump start. Thankfully, I was actually too scared to, like, get off on any machine in case it would make him come back over. I think he had left, though, because when I got up from the bike after, like, 30 minutes, I didn't see him anywhere. So I think he must have left, thankfully. But it's like, oh, that spooked me. Especially, it was funnier when I tried lying to him, saying I'm 36. And, he's like, oh, I'm actually much older than you. Like, oof. Like, oh, buddy boy, but I'm not really 36. I'm just lying through my teeth. But he didn't, what's the word? Like, he didn't object to me saying I'm 36. So it's like, dang. It's also nice to know I passed for 36. I see I kind of resonate with millennial culture more than Gen Z culture looks-wise, but speaking, I am boring, but I talk most about day-to-day activities, which attracts older people. I noticed that, right? Because I was always, like, my mom would call me, like, an old soul. So it's funny because, right, I'm a millennial, but I always was more with the Gen Xers, because I love, like, you know, I love stuff from the 80s, the rock music, and that was like Gen Xers, like, not necessarily, I guess, yeah, childhood, because my mom was a kid in the 80s. She was more like a like an older kid slash teenager slash young adult, like throughout the decade of the 80s. So she's like a middle, she's not a young Gen Xer, she's like more middle. My dad's like, I think my dad's like the first of the Gen X, because he's 1969 was when he was born. No, that's my mom. My dad was born 1966, and I think that was the start of Gen X. So he's like the very first like line of Gen Xers. So, right, my mom calls me a boring also. Oh, you finished the project today. Ooh, but what did you get done? But Rice, like, and I loved crafting growing up. Apparently, just all of. I feel like when I was in school, like I didn't really have many crafting friends. But thankfully, I did have a lot of friends who did art, and it seems like at least with art, you could still be kind of like young and hip, basically. Usually when you're like an artsy person, you're usually like the more new age kind of person, right? You get like, you do unusual cool trends, you're like, you know, well, the artsy, like, so, but I think it's different when you're crafty, because when you're crafty, it's more, everyone just sees you as like a grandma, in a way. Oh, you made a handle pencil case. I've been wanting to make like my own like little. I've seen some really cute crochet zipper bags people have been making. The problem is I need to get like the zippers, and I guess you have to like, you can't really cut a zipper, right? Like you have to kind of like just order them in certain sizes and then I guess crochet around that. And I also don't have any fabric to sew with, unfortunately. So that's usually what makes it look a little more professional and stuff. Or like the bag will have more structure to it if you have like some fabric lining in there. But dang, whenever me and Mr. Coffee get a house, I definitely want to get a sewing machine. I would love to start like making little handbags or something with crochet. Yeah, when people ask me like, what are your plans for the weekends? I say I'm either grocery shopping or going out to drink some coffee. I'll probably tell people I'm buying like 180 eggs or 5 boxes of yogurt. And be like, yep, I look young, but I have mundane hobbies. Young and already tired, imagine me at 80. I do wonder if it's because like I've always been a low energy person. Like, I just don't have the energy to be rambunctious, you know what I mean? Granted, it's maybe because we're introverts. I feel like introverts are always kind of more on the being the old soul kind of side, because we're a lot lower energy. The more we put our energy towards, like, different things. Oh, you hand sewed it, like, from 1 a.m. Oh, it took, like, an hour, dang, like, an hour of hand sewing. That could be a possibility, though. I think for like smaller bags, like I wouldn't really need a sewing machine for like the smaller ones. Just I have no fabric though, and I have no idea where to get fabric here. I do kind of miss just being able to go up to like a Joann's or something. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me pull out a little basket right here. But you get to pick who you would like to have on the desk. We got Molong, we got Pusheen, we got Petunia. Oh, we also got Rosie the Bear. We got like Umbreon. We got like this little dino right here down here. He's actually an earring, by the way. This was my first attempt at trying to make earrings that look like they're biting your ear. I can't remember if I wrote down how I did it. It was really hard. I still don't know how I did it because it was a very difficult technique. Oh, little Umbreon. Okay, let me give him her little leggies. I'm trying to get like all the needles that I know I'm not going to need to use, like the ones that are like too thin. Yeah, like this one I don't need. There we go. But plus I'm also one of those people who, like, my husband said I perpetually look 30. Like even when I was younger I looked 30, so, but he jokes though that I should probably still look 30 even when I'm 40 or something. Because there's actually a Korean actor who has the same face. I forgot his name, but he's been in quite a few K-dramas and movies, I believe. Like he's one of like pretty OG K-drama actors that I see a lot. And he always looks like a 30-year-old man. Like he's very good looking, but he always looks like he's 30. And it turns out my husband showed me, he told me the age of him. I think he's like in his almost 50 now, and he still looks the same. Like he still looks like he's 30. And then my husband showed me a picture of him when he was in his early like 20s, like when he first started acting. Looked like he was 30. Like this guy just perpetually looks 30, and apparently that's like a thing for some people. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that I don't look any older when I'm 40. But I'm actually starting to think maybe I should start upping the age now. Like I thought 36 would be like a safe. Yeah, this guy wants probably some young girl, so he should leave me alone. 36 should be old enough that he'd lose interest, but apparently not. So I wonder what his motive was. Like, it's just it's so sus because like, why would you ask like to go meet at someone's home for them to start practicing English? Like, we don't know each other, sir, and you want me to invite you into my home? Like, what the heck? It's just like, yeah, it's just so weird. And especially because I watch a lot. I love Cece's channel, and she talks a lot about like drama and stuff that happens in Korea, like people's like baby daddy stories and stuff. Like, dang, you gotta be careful. A lot of Korean men be like baby dads and you won't even know it. Because they're like a lot of F-boys here, unfortunately. Like the F-boy culture here is very strong, so be careful if you ever come to Korea. And the worst part is, I was talking about this with MJ, is that the problem is that sure, for someone who wants casual sex, I think it's fine. But the problem is these dudes will try to trick girls who want relationships. Like they'll do the whole K-pop, K-drama oppa guy, being all like super attentive and sweet for like weeks until they finally, and as soon as you sleep with them, they ghost you. They're like the guy where they want to go, and it's like, dang, they be playing the long con game. And it's like crazy. It's like, why don't you just go for the foreigner girls who are okay with a one-night stand? Like, why you gotta go for the ones who want something real, like who want a relationship? Like stranger dancer. Yeah, it's like, and the sad part is that the dude was not like, he was actually a very handsome Korean ajushi. Like he was very good looking, very fit, the guy who talked to me. But it's like, I'm just so sus because like, I know that sounds weird, but I would feel like he would be out of my league. You know what I mean? It's kind of sus when somebody like way better looking than you just kind of comes up, starts to talk to you randomly and be like, hey, I really want to, you know, like, let's get out of here or something. It's just so sus to me. Like, you got to have some kind of ulterior motive. And I think for me, I think it might have been money. I don't know why. I don't look like I'm made of money. Like, even my gym attire is not name brand. We got it off coupon, for God's sake. I think actually our workout shirts, I think we got from AliExpress. Oh, wait, let me go see. Where did I put my phone? Oh, it's so cute! And I also love, like, this little kitty cat pouch you got right here. That's really cute. Like, how cute would that be if, like some, like, a little flower button or something would be so cute. I've seen some really, really, really cute, like, hand crocheted pouches, on Pinterest that I really want to start getting into making. Yeah, it's like right, especially because that's like that's like not the norm in Korea. Like strangers just usually don't go up and talk to you, especially foreigners, right? Like they usually don't, they're usually not going to come up and talk to a foreigner that they don't know, let alone another Korean person, right? And so it's like really sus. And I'm like, was this dude trying to get me into a cult maybe? Because that's very popular. Like a lot of times these cults will use good-looking college kids. He looks too old for this maybe, I don't know. Maybe they use some Korean ajushis to like do this. They usually use good-looking people to try to recruit people into the cult, and it's just like, ugh. I was getting like, no, man vibes. Like, I ain't falling for this shit. I'm too smart. You can't fool me, bitch. I'm not dumb. And it kind of almost makes me think, like, I almost want to tell these people, like, I almost want to say to the dude, like, damn, do I look that stupid to you? But at the same time, he was being very nice and polite, so I didn't have the guts to be mean. You know what I mean? It's easier to be mean if they're being kind of blunt with you, or being a little bit too much, but he was being kind of nice and polite about it, so it's like, oh, I feel like I would look like the crazy foreigner if I started yelling or something. But I'm like, damn, do I look that stupid to you? Do you take me for a fool? I know y'all's game. I know this little game of the I just want to practice my English bullshit line that these guys do. And it's just like, especially when he wanted to go to my own house, like, bro, that's way too forward. Way too forward. Because that's another tactic too, actually, is that when these guys say they want to, like, especially happens on Hello Talk. You gotta be careful if you're ever wanting to like do language exchange on Hello Talk with Korean dudes. It's probably like any dude really. Like I don't know if Hello Talk is only for Korean. I don't know if you can exchange your languages on there or not. But like, at least when you're trying to like learn Korean, these dudes will say like, "Oh hi, let's meet up. I really want to practice my English. Can I come to your place, or do you want to come to my place?" Instead of in public spaces because they want to sleep with you. But I'm like. I don't look good when I go to the gym. I'd be looking like Elmer Fudd. You know what I mean? So I'm like, it couldn't be sex. No way. Because this dude was too good looking for that. This is like, I don't know. It's like, I'm like thinking, what was his motive? It had to be either like cult recruitment or money. Yo, what's up, Crochet Geek? Oh, and also Pizza, thank you for the desk redeem. But what would you like to put on the desk? Let me try to bring out all my little characters. We also got like little turkey over here. Ooh, he got some dust on him. I gotta clean him off. And for any like Squid Game fans, we got a little pink soldier with a little circle. I should have done the star, honestly. That would have been cute. We got like a little hail of like Halloween candy we made back during Halloween. All right, I need more plushie. Oh, the turkey? Yeah, I think you're the first person to actually pick the turkey. Because usually we have them out during, like just Thanksgiving only. Also, his hat's removable too. And the little pilgrim hat. Funny enough, the pilgrim hat actually wasn't meant for him. It was actually meant for, where's she at? Little pew pew. What did I do for her? Yeah, it was actually meant for her and or Molong's. I made them like little pilgrim hats. So one of them I think I threw away because they didn't look that good, but that's like the good one. I need some love. He does. Let's see. Oh, he did the lining last night, but only once someone walked up to me and I just like was teen. I was like last teen. He asked me about like my sex shop order. I was like, what the hell? I just turned 18. What the heck? And what does a sex shop order mean? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Is it code for something? Like, they be thinking we know all the, like, their secret codes for shit. Like, maybe he mistook you for somebody else? Maybe maybe some weird people out there. Or maybe he was just office rocker. Maybe he was into Lululand on some high on something. Oh, my cat's been missing for a day, and I just asked my neighbors and I checked their garage and then I yell her name and all I hear is meow. Oh, thank God. I was like worried there for a second when you said your cat was missing. I would have been worried sick. Oh, there's a little cute short I gotta share with you guys. It's, let me see if I can find it. It's like apparently someone showed him like, if you say this, your cats will come to you. And this girl tried it. I don't know if it, I need to see it, like, I want to see more people do it, see if it actually works. But let me find it real quick. It's so cute. It's like, I think you go like, ma or something, and the cats would be like, yes. And the comments are so hilarious. I think my favorite one was, the one where the, what do you call it? Where the person said, they look like very proud parents. They're like, oh look, the human's finally talking, learning to talk. Where is it? It was so cute. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. I found it. Let me share. Copy link. I'll drop it in the chat. But I thought that was cute. Like, they just, like, kind of came over. They're like, yes? You called? You rang? Like, it's just like they both, like, came over. And they also gave each other, like, the two cats gave each other, like they just looked at each other and looked back at her. And it's so cute. he just walked up to me in 18 and just talking about sex toys, and it's like, ugh. Some dudes be like, bro, like, that's what I mean. It's like people like that. Like, that's not a normal person. I like to call those people anti-human because, like, he's probably like a psychopath or something. Because, like, I don't think any normal, like, genuinely normal dude would do that, unless it was like maybe for a prank. And even then, that's like taking it kind of far. Ryan, you just be walking off your pizza. Like, damn, leave the poor girl alone. Let her eat her damn pizza in peace, man. Like, my goodness, like, we need like some kind of form of like brain operation on these dudes. Cause like they seem to have like a very, very unhealthy obsession with sex for some reason. Because it seems like with normal, healthy men, they're not that obsessed with sex. Like, in the way, like, that these dudes are. Like, there is something very wrong with these dudes' brains, I think. That they need a lobotomy or something. We need to bring the lobotomy back, dang it. And it sucks because I hate when you, like, research the lobotomy. They kind of did it on, like, I don't know about if they did it on criminals, but, like, the poor ladies they would do it on because, like, they were just, like, I don't know, like, moody or something. It's like, they would do lobotomies on people who didn't even deserve it. Oh, we were worried as well because she didn't come for breakfast and dinner. I'm like, that's no, because she always comes for dinner, and she scoffs to it. Oh, I'm about to say she scoffs at it. Like, that's like her favorite thing to do is like come to dinner and like look at the dinner and scoff at it. Like, that's what you call dinner. I feel like that's like very cat-like. Yoza Maka Waka, how you doing? We're gonna try to make some lemons today. Or maybe one. Oh, yeah, and by the way, guys, I made another strawberry. So here's the one we made on stream yesterday. I didn't quite like it too much. Like, it's not bad, but I think I put way too many seeds. Like, it felt too busy. And I also felt a bit too long. I like a short, squat strawberry, so I think I took out I took out just one round of single crochet, actually, and look how much shorter it is. I also shortened the leaf a little bit and gave the, strawberries a little bit more spacing, so there's like a little bit more breathing room. But I think I like this one much better. This one's still cute though, so I might need to remove this like little loop though, because like I can't just sell it as a single button, but like maybe I can like give this as a gift for somebody. Oh, you mean she like eats it really fast? Oh, she scoffs it down. Oh, so she scoffs it down. Isn't it funny how the word scoff can mean like two different things, right? Scoffing it down means you eat it fast, but to scoff at means you're like right? You know, you do that like little sound like a, oh, what is this? Like, isn't that weird English, right? Be like the yellow one better? Wait. I don't know the strawberries because they're both the seeds are white. I haven't done one with yellow just yet. Does one look more yellow? Oh yeah, it does look more yellow, doesn't it? Maybe because I'm holding it up near we have yellow yarn down here? When I look at the camera, it does look like these look yellow, but this is just like pure white cotton thread. I do want to try actually though with some yellow, because I know technically strawberry seeds are usually yellow, but I see like both versions in art where they have like either white seeds or yellow seeds. Let's see what we are going to do for the lemons, because I don't want to make the lemon too big. I think for this one we probably will work 3 in the magic circle, because usually if I work 6 in the magic circle, that's really more for a much bigger lemon. So I'm gonna have to work 3 in the magic circle. And we're gonna increase. And I think I'm gonna do a round of single crochet. I'm gonna increase again to 12. Wait, maybe should I do a round single crochet in between that? I don't know, let me see real quick. Let's try that, because that's what we're doing. We're kind of like designing it so mistakes are fine if we make them. My hand, oh, I'm like a little bit over. Let me move this over. I can have room for both my hands. Like, this Biscoff latte tastes good, but I don't really taste the Biscoff as much as I would like, so I guess I have to put more next time. Or maybe I should have put vanilla. Maybe that like would like, because I don't want to use too much, right? So maybe next time, maybe put the same amount, and then I'll try adding a tidbit of vanilla to like boost it a little bit, and see if that helps. But I like, cause yeah, when I did look up, like I looked up Biscoff latte on YouTube, and they use a big old glob. I think I used like like this amount, like my glob was like this big. They use like globs like this big on like YouTube Shorts when I was looking at the Biscoff lattes. I'm like, whoa, you guys are using like a lot. I guess it's for that taste to come through. Actually, it makes me think maybe it just might be cheaper if I just buy the they sell the cookies here. They sell them at Daiso. They sell them in pretty big packs too. And maybe I should just get a pack and just like grind it up into a powder and then just put that in my coffee. Or make it into a syrup myself. Like maybe that might be cheaper. So I don't think they have the Biscoff spread here. Because Mr. Coffee usually gets him when he goes abroad, usually to the US or to Europe. I think it's like really popular in Europe because he seems to always get it. Like he got it when he went to Germany, and he got it when he went to France twice. So I think they sell it also in the States because I've seen some people get it off Amazon. Oh, is it Clefable? I have Clefairy, but I don't think I have Clefable. Let me try going for that. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing 3 in the magic circle. Whoopsie. I got so used to doing 6, and then I'm like, oh wait. To make it much, much smaller. Oh yeah, I saw the one where you said you taught her about like the tricks and stuff. I actually didn't know you could teach Cat some tricks. Like, since they could do sit and everything. And kind of give you command them to like lay on their backs for belly rubs, even though I think cats don't really like belly rubs, do they? Or do some do? Yeah, caught it. This is the hard part, trying to do these little increases in 3 stitches because it's like not a lot of room to really work. Like one cat doesn't mind belly rubs, but the other won't tear your arm off. Yeah, because I was like joking with Cleansy yesterday that like Felix will be forced to get belly rubs. What do you call it? Because you know, like my little raid message is like this is a coffee raid, like hand over the fiber goods and caffeine. And he's like, no, my yarn. I was like, hand over the yarn or the cat gets it. Felix will be subjected to forced belly rubs. And he's like, you could try, but you're gonna lose a finger. So I guess Felix doesn't like belly rubs either. But oh my god, that cat though, he's so cute. He's such a mischievous little kitty cat. And I love how hearing like every once in a while like Cleansy will say like, if the stream ends, it's because of Felix. I guess he's like messing with the wires down there. Cause I don't know if you know Club Crochet, but oh my god, I need to find what stream it was, because this was like, I think like 3 years ago, because I still lived in Wanju when this live stream happened. But like, he just kept telling Louis kept telling Jimbo his cat, he's like, like Jimbo, stop. And like Jimbo kept messing with the computer wires, and then like you just hear this like, Jimbo, no! And then the stream cuts off because Jimbo had unplugged the computer. But like, oh my gosh, like the good thing, like this is a good thing though with YouTube is that it should be somewhere. I just gotta find where, like, which I just don't remember what he was making though. I need to ask maybe Takoyaki if I remembers what maybe Louis was crocheting that day, because then I could probably find the live stream. But yeah, that was, he needs to clip that, honestly, like make it into like a YouTube short. That would be adorable. I don't think YouTube shorts are a thing actually just yet. I don't think they came out yet. This was like before YouTube shorts. So it's like 2021 maybe, I think that's when this live stream happened, because I was like, I would think I had lived into the other apartment for at least a year by then. But oh my goodness, I'm gonna like, if I ever get a cat though, I'm gonna have to like cat proof the computer. So they can't get behind, like try to mess with the wires. I'd be like also scared for my poor cat's life. Like, can they get electrocuted if they do that crap? Oh wait, I don't want to change this actually. So instead of, let's do -1. Oh wait, it's 9, but then we're gonna increase it. That'll be 18. That'll be better. But yeah, I definitely like, if you ever like do pointy bits in like amigurumi, like when you're trying to like make a really short triangular point, definitely get like a nail dotting tool. Helps me so much. Or if you have like those like kits, like those crochet kits that come with the tiny metal hooks on one side, you can use the end of those sometimes depending on how big. Because actually this will probably suffice if you're making point, like if you're making like a triangular point or like a cone with bigger crochet, this should suffice, I think. But if you are doing like smaller crochet, definitely get you a nail dotting tool. It really helps. I think I've yet to actually use these nail dotting tools for their actual purpose. I think I bought them originally to use not for nail dotting, but for like, I think to paint on polymer clay, I think. Like I was gonna paint on eyes or something. And I never got around to it because I used to paint my own eyes for my amigurumi, but I would make them out of hot glue. I would put a little dollop of hot glue and gently press it until it would be like nice and round. And it was kind of hard to get them kind of even though. I had to be very careful. And then I would color that with, in the beginnings I would color with Sharpie, but then I started getting better with using nail polish, and I would use like black nail polish, and like the nail dotting tool helped get it in like the circle formation without going outside and getting it on my yarn. I think that's what I originally bought these for, but now I don't even use those for that anymore. Because now I've learned how to do French knots since then, and now French knots are my now go-to. It's probably better anyway, because like the hot glue guys, the hot glue eyes would get kind of messy after a bit, or they'd be kind of uneven. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is where I'm going to start increasing each stitch, so I definitely want to put a stitch marker. Wait, I'm okay with him texting her as long as she doesn't persuade him to go back to her. Wait, what? Oh. I feel like there's some missing context here. We jumped from talking about cats to... Wait, is it like with your boyfriend? Like, does he have like an ex-girlfriend who's like trying to get him back or something? Yeah, your last message is one of my cats doesn't mind belly rubs, but the other would tell your arm off. That's like literally your last message. That's why I'm like, where's the context from going from cat belly rubs to something about a guy texting? Yes, I think that's your last message. Let me go back. Let me make sure I didn't miss. Nope. Yeah, everything, all your previous messages are about the cat. Wait, let me check. Maybe it got held for review? Hold on. Because I'm reading from the restream chat, so it won't show me if it's been held for review or not. So let me check the Twitch chat. No, nothing got held for review. Still no new message though, yeah. Yeah, even on the Twitch chat, it's still, everything's about the cat. Because at first I thought maybe you're in someone else's stream, and like, what do you call it? It was like, you sent in like, because I've done that too, where I've responded to the wrong person in the wrong, in the wrong chat. Like, I'm talking with one person, but I'm watching like two different streamers at the same time. I thought maybe that's what that was. Yeah, send it in Discord, that might be easier, honestly. What the heck, Twitch? Like, I don't know, is there like a word in there you're using that's like, Twitch don't like? But then again, Twitch didn't like the blueberry emoji. Oh my god. Wait, Crochet Geek, were you in here the day when May Sheep's message got dinged for using the blueberry emoji? Like, I swear Twitch auto mod is so broken. And they, like, literally, like, I think like an hour later, Twitch let a bot come through. Didn't do nothing. Like, the auto mod didn't do nothing when the bot came in. And then, like, but May Sheep got dinged for a damn blueberry emoji. Like, damn, Twitch, what you don't like about the blueberry emoji? What did the blueberry emoji ever do to you? Let's see. Wait, how to get to... I heard the thing, but I don't see where the ping is at. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me open it on my phone. I'll be able to read it better. I hate how I can't blow up the Twitch chat. Not Twitch, I mean, the Discord chat. Like, the font's still very small. I gotta open up on my phone to be able to read it. Well, at least he offered to show you. That's like a pretty good sign, at least. I think that he offered, like, he wants to be open and not keep secrets. Because, right, like, he didn't have to tell you, right? Like, he could have kept it totally a secret. My question is, why did Twitch hold that? There's, like, no bad words in there? There's no slur words in, like, Twitch, what the heck? Mate, is it because it's long? But it's not that long. I've had people send longer chats before. That is weird. Do I have like a... Maybe I have a cat? Wait, try something for me. How about break it up in half, like copy half of it and send that in chat and see if that goes through. Maybe I somewhere have like a limit on how much you can send? I don't think I did. That was more of a spam, like maybe it's like a spam thing. But that was supposed to be for like all caps and spamming, like, what do you call it, like the same like emote too much or something. I thought I turned that off though, because actually I don't mind people spamming emotes. Because how else will we have an emote dance party, you know? That is weird, like, there's nothing off about that, and Twitch was just be like, yeah, no, we're not sending that, like, what the heck? Twitch be weird. still cracking up about the blueberry thing. Oh god, I need to like, I'm gonna clip that if I gotta find which one that was. Oh, I think it was when we were crocheting blueberries, so at least I can find that. I gotta find that before it expires. I think I might have it on YouTube as well. I think I restreamed that day. I hope I did. Because my goodness, that was hilarious. Cause I was talking with Mayship how I was kind of salty that Microsoft doesn't have like a blueberry emote. Like it's just like a little gray box. But you know, it's like, but it shows up on the phone because there is a blueberry emoji, right? But I can only see it on Android and iOS. And then like Mayship, you mean like, oh, you mean this emote? And nothing showed up. And but I look over and then they said, oh, he's like, oh, Twitch dinged it. I'm like, what? And I look over at the PC because I have PC chat open because like for some reason that stuff doesn't show on the mobile. Like even when I have Stream Manager on mobile open, it will not show up. It's so annoying. And so that's why I always have the Twitch chat open on this PC. And yeah, sure enough, I had to allow it through. It was like crazy. Oh, Mr. Cop just got back. Oh, I had a strange encounter today, boo-boo.
What?
So, like, literally as soon as I got to the gym, this dude taps on my shoulder, and I got scared for a second because I thought he was gonna be, like, asking me to show proof I go to the gym or something, like, even though I literally just used my finger to get through the door seconds ago, right? But he's like, hi, I would like to practice my English. Do you live near here? And I was like, oh, hell no, we not doing this shit. I know what you up to. I've heard the stories. Like, this is y'all's, like, little MO, right? They try to pretend they want to learn English, and they got, like, some kind of ulterior motive. I even told him, like, oh, sorry, I need to finish workout, or my husband will be upset. And he's like, oh, you're married? Oh, is your husband Korean? I'm like, mm-hmm. 남편 한국 사람이네요. And he's like, oh. And then, I tried telling him, 그리고 제 나이가 많아요. Like, I'm very old. I actually lied to him and told him I'm 36. He's like, oh, I'm much older than you. Like, what? I'm like, oh, damn, boy, how old are you? Because he didn't look that old. Like, he looked like same age as Mr. Coffee. And it's just like, what the heck? It was just so weird. And then he finally, I think he finally took the hint, and he's like, I think I am interrupting your workout. Sorry. And he just backed away, and I said, yeah, plus I'm not a very good tutor myself anyway, so you'll find someone else. I didn't tell him to find someone else, but I was like, sorry, I wouldn't be a good tutor anyway. It's like, so weird. Like, oh, Ken? Oh, I want to try and make some curry later.
Oh, I will get some vegetables and I will make you butadong tomorrow.
Oh, what's butadong?
You can think samgyeopsal, but with teriyaki taste.
Ooh. Oh, is that what the sauce you got?
Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, ooh, that sauce looks good that Mr. Coffee ordered on coupon.
I ordered today morning.
But what? Oh yeah, because I think maybe because they came the same time. But what do you think his what do you think his motive was though? It was really weird.
Does he want to be friends with white?
You sure about that? I've heard these dudes, like, they pretend they want to learn English.
Yeah, they want to learn English, but they have more the goal over the what?
The gochu goal. Yeah, that's because, like, why didn't he say, like, let's meet at a cafe afterwards? Why did he ask, like, to go to my home? Like, he wanted to. He even nodded his head towards the door, like, let's go.
짬뽕 먹을 건데. You want some?
Oh, you're gonna get 짬뽕? Oh, 네, 짜장면. Some
탕수육?
Yeah, give me some 탕수육. No, well, I don't know. You want to eat more tomorrow, like leftover? And like regular one? I don't think we need big 탕수육. But yeah, that was like freaked me out though, because like that's not the norm in Korea, right? Like for people to like come up to you for that. And it's like, I tried scaring him off by saying like, oh, I'm old, like, go for some young girl. Go like Busan-daekyo area, there's plenty of young girls who would totally like sleep with you and stuff, like, and teach you English. They'll do both. Like, why are you bugging me? Do you think it was money maybe? I feel like if it was I don't think sex was the motive. I think it was more...
I think that was the motive.
sex?
Yeah.
Why? I look like older Fudd when I go to the gym. I don't be looking cute.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
For them.
What? Because here's the thing, he was actually a good-looking guy. Like, he was not ugly or anything. He was fit. He did look like he was 40, though, I think, maybe. Like, not to an American person, I would not have thought he was 40, but, like, since living here, I'm like, okay, he looks like typical, like, 38, 40-year-old, like, handsome Korean ajushi or something. But, like, to my untrained eye, I would have thought, like, he was maybe 32. But living here, I know that, like, oh, you gotta be careful. Like, yeah, I even acted surprised, like, when he said he was older than me, and I'm like, what the hell? And why is he not? I almost was about to use Yeonso as a, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm a mom, and I was gonna show him the picture just to scare him off. Like, this is my daughter. Sorry, buddy boy, I'm taken. Damn, I need to find my wedding ring. I need to start wearing to the gym again, but I can't find it, though. Maybe I should get another one off AliExpress. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start using Yeonso now, and I'm gonna start upping my age. Now I'm kind of scared to go in the morning by myself, but if we start going together though at 5:30, it should be fine. Actually, you might see him there maybe.
In the gym?
Yeah, like if we go, because he left soon afterwards, so I'm thinking he probably starts workout like 5:30 or 6, I bet. If he left not too long after me getting there. Unless he left because of embarrassment. But I think he was there already for a while. But it's like, oh, that little head nudge to the door. Oh, that was like so weird. Like, it was like, and he even had that look like a let's get out of here look. Like, what the fuck? I haven't had someone talk, like just come up and talk to me in a long time. So it feels so sus. Like, I am so suspicious. It's just, where do we order from last time? That place was pretty good. Are they open? I don't know. Only one way to find out.
Order it.
No, I mean, open the app. Well, I guess you already have it open. Or open the history. It's our little inside joke event. What was the name of the cartoon? Hilltop School or something? Like, yeah, it was like that cartoon of the... Are they raccoons or badgers? I can't remember. It's like some kids cartoon that we would use as like teaching points for the kids at the Hagwon Mr. Coffee used to work at. And it basically you would just like repeat the scene over and over again, have them like practice a phrase. And one of them was only way to find out, open it. Oh, Panda? Oh, what about the place we ate at before? The one that had the cherry? Like, they put the machino cherry. Yeah, that place was pretty good. Their 탕수육 맛있다. Well, you said their... Jampo was pretty good, wasn't it? I think there's always safe choice. Good jjajangmyeon, good jampo, and good 탕수육. I was like, oh. My other thought was, this guy's going to skin me and murder me or something, or... I was even trying to... Maybe he saw the Z flip. That's what I thought too, was money, I think.
Korean doesn't steal a cell phone.
No, not still cell phone. More... You think I could be a sugar mama. Like that.
It's not like America. They can pay split 24 months maximum, so that's not...
Oh. Because I was like, where was his damn It could not have been sex, though. No way. Because there were so many good-looking girls there. Like, so way cuter girl. I guess, but they don't... Maybe he thought I'd fall for his bullshit or something. Is that why? Do they think we're stupid, maybe? I almost was going to ask him if he thought I was stupid. Do I look like I'm stupid? I don't know. Do I? Like, I always have the weirdest... No, not you, but I mean, like, I need to generally know because I seem to attract weirdos for some reason. Not you, of course. You're the only exception. You're like the only normal person that ever approached me. But like before you, like whenever I remember I would go to the grocery store and like the weirdest dude would like approach me in an overtly sexual way. And it's just like, I remember one, this was before I met you too. I think it was a year before I met you. And I had my bad cystic acne. I had not taken a shower.
You told me.
Yeah, it's just like, what the heck? So creepy. Like, why don't people... Like, do I have, like, some kind of face that thinks, like, ah, yeah, she's a real dum-dum. I can totally con her. Like, what? I think I need to make my face look meaner. Need to, like, a scar or something on my face. Look like a joke. Oh, but fucking creepy. But I hope we see him though, so maybe you can give him a talking. Hmm? Oh, he has Judgment Place now? Heck.
That was the start.
Oh, before he make the Japaghetti?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had this. It's since I was high school. He had his Judgment brand.
How was his Jumpo? Do you like his Jumpo?
I didn't try. That's why I want to try.
Ah, then let's try. Then we can see who's winner. What's the place in the Chino Cherry called? I forgot the name of that place. The one near the Xizang.
Oh, Panda.
Oh, that was Panda. And Bing Sub's like, "Hi, back. Hi, Mr. Coffee." Yeah, I was talking with Mr. Coffee about my weird experience, and he thinks the horizontal tango was the motive. I'm like, ugh, that actually, I don't know, that's kind of scary actually. Like, and it made me think maybe I should just not draw my eyebrow on anymore. Is that too much, drawing my eyebrows on?
Kanjajang?
Kanjajang? Oh, is that the jajangmyeon with like kamja in it, or it was kanjajang?
Not like come with the sauce, the noodle and sauce on top is separated.
Ah, yeah, I like it separated because yeah, if you like put it on it, like
And it
gets
doesn't use water, so it's a little bit more sauce and thicker, the more taste.
Oh, yeah, I prefer thick
Fire
sauce.
taste.
What's up, Jay? How you doing?
간짜장 잘하는 데가 없어 요즘.
Oh, they don't have?
Nowadays.
Huh. Well, if they don't, then just regular jajangmyeon's fine. I'm not too picky.
Oh, but that is really lush.
So, you gonna try coming 5:30 with me Thursday?
Yeah.
I want you to meet. I wonder if he's gonna be there. I hope he is. You can have a little talking with him. Like, check him out. See what his actual. I will feel bad if he legit did want to learn English, because I also thought maybe he thought I'm an English teacher, maybe because I do have like that older. Probably I'm here by myself as an English teacher look. So he probably thought I could be like a legit tutor. That's my. But the problem is like, why would he ask to go to my home? That's just creepy. And I even like, when I was walking home, I even like zigzagged through the neighborhood to like, I didn't know if he was following me or not because I didn't know if he waited out for me or any sick crap like that. I don't think he did. But still can't be too careful. I don't want to end up as a lampshade, you know? Ooh. But yeah, just like if he does ask, like tell him like, oh, my wife is American and she comes from dangerous city, so when random stranger talks to you, usually they have ulterior motive and she's very suspicious of people. So that way it could like let him down nicely, even if he did have ulterior motives.
I should say, why the fuck you talk to my husband?
Yeah, that too.
Got a problem?
I almost was gonna tell him you could talk to my husband. His English is good. I should have told him that, but I was too like, like. It was just so awkward. Oh. Right, I don't think so. I was like, I love hearing the conversation, the bilingual chatting, and I'm not communicating. True. To be fair, most of the words you're hearing though are mostly just food dishes, because we're talking about what we want to get for what do you call it, for dinner. Like what jajangmyeon place we want to get from. Oh, if you ever get to try Korean food, try jajangmyeon. Well, it's funny because it's not even really Korean food. It's actually technically Chinese food. So you can think like Chinese takeout in like in the West is like not the norm here. Here, Chinese takeout is like jajangmyeon, which is black bean noodles. They're so good though. I actually thought like you know that scene in Elf where he like makes really crazy spaghetti and puts like candy and chocolate sauce on it. I feel like jajangmyeon would be like a really good like some kind of like movie prop if you want to have like a kid eating chocolate noodles or something, and that way they're not actually eating chocolate noodles, they're actually eating jajangmyeon, but it looks like it. It's kind of what they look like. But it's so savory, it's so potatoey, garlicky, oniony. It's just it's just so damn good. But right, it's still so cool. Oh yeah, I'm just like reeling from this morning's event. Just shooketh me up.
I love you.
Yeah, they like hearing you speak Korean. Yeah, oh, talking about the guy. Yeah, he's real keiseki. I almost thought about going over to the waist and try lifting the heaviest I possibly could to intimidate him. But I was like, eh. But I think he had left by then, though. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna start lifting a shit ton. Cause like, oh, that's another thing too, guys. I forgot to tell you. I got like a new fitness thing. When Mr. Coffee came back, I was able to fully lift Mr. Coffee, y'all. Like I could pick him up. Like I had to do like a bear hug and lift him up. Before I could barely get him off the ground. Like his toes are still touched, but I actually fully got him off the ground this time. So like this dude was actually it's probably my height because he wasn't very tall. He's very slim built type. This guy who talked to me this morning, but I'm almost thinking like, dude, if I can pick up my husband, I can ragdoll you. Like I could pick him up and throw him. Like the thing is, it's just so bizarre. I look like Miss Trenchbull when I go to the damn gym, man. Like I don't look good. I do not be looking good, and I don't think he's seen me outside. It's one thing I think if someone's maybe seen me outside when I get all dolled up, and then they'd be like, oh, I know what you really look like, I guess. But like, actually, I feel like the gym would be more my true form. Let's see. Oh, that is one of my favorite dishes. Oh, tteokbokki. Yeah, tteokbokki is really good. Hey, Donna-kuma, how you doing? But you're like, right? Hero. Alright, I was talking about I had a weird encounter this morning, because normally people don't really just come up and talk to you. And the funny thing is, he had a white shirt on, just like how the manager lady there that we usually see. She always wears like a long sleeve, skin tight white shirt there. I didn't know that was like, I don't think it's her uniform. I think it's just like her choice of workout shirt. But he was wearing like the same thing, like right, and it made me think he worked there or something, which is weird because usually no one's there before 9. You kind of have to use your finger to get to the door, and I thought he was gonna ask me to provide like proof that I actually signed up here.
Now Twitter does the test. You may share consensually product and distribute adult nudity for purchase.
Wait, what? So they people can show their nudes on Twitter now?
Yeah.
What? Twitter? Mark Zuckerberg? What you? Not Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, Elon Musk. Wrong, rich guy.
No, it's right, rich guy, because now OnlyFans is a
Ah.
lot, and
Oh, so it's gonna break up OnlyFans?
yeah, he chose his mind. Buying the brand is too expensive. Not Twitter, but it was too expensive, so chose his mind.
Oh, was he originally trying to buy off OnlyFans?
No, he bought the Twitter, right?
Oh yeah.
And he think now it's too expensive to buy all. Make Twitter X become like that, and
Dang. Wait, weird encounter. Yeah, I had just gotten in the gym, and this dude comes up to me, like I already had my music playing, and I was like cycling, and he taps on my shoulder, and I had to put my earbud out.
oh, you have 5-pin charger?
5-pin charger? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, where'd I put it? Used to be over here. Here. I know, right? Not many people using 5-pin chargers anymore. I'm gonna turn this light off though. Alright, there we go. But yeah, he started. I thought he was gonna try to ask me for like proof because I'm a foreigner, right? So I kind of stick out. So I guess he thought maybe I thought maybe he thought I was a foreigner who just snuck in the gym for some reason. And I was about to be like, bro, I literally used my fingerprint to get through the door because it's like locked before 9 a.m. But no, that's not what he wanted. He actually said, I would like to practice my English. Do you live near here? And he like nodded his head towards the door like he wanted to go now. And I'm just like, I told him, well, I just got here and my husband would be upset if I didn't finish my workout. Because like, that would be like a waste of money, right? Because gym memberships in Korea are not cheap. So if you get a gym membership here, you gotta go a lot to get your money's worth. Because they are like, I think like 3 times more expensive. Like they don't have no Planet Fitness here where you can get like, well, I don't know if it's still $10 anymore, but back when we did Planet Fitness, it was like $10 a month.
Really?
Was it?
19.
Oh, it's not, even then that's still cheap actually, 19, because it's like 100 here. Like, like the cheapest gyms are like $100 a month here.
No, I already wanted.
So wait, the current one?
Yeah,
but that's with the discounted price, isn't it?
Without discount, $70.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what about Plus? That was 100 per month, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, the old gym we went to. Granted, the government gym we went to was 50, but it was like, kind of far away. Like, it was I hated trying to trek over there, because you had to take the bus there, and we had to, like, wake up so early just to get there. So it's nice to have, like, a walkable gym to get to again. Because, like, Plus Fitness was a bit too pricey for us now. And it's a lot smaller, too. But yeah, this guy was like, and he said, oh, you're married? Is your husband Korean? And I straight up told him in Korean, I'm like, 네, 제 남편은 한국 사람이에요. He's like, oh, like he seemed kind of nervous.
한국인이야 이 새끼야. You should say, 이 개새끼야, like that.
Yeah.
죽여버릴 새끼. 꼬가지를 부러뜨려버릴래, 이 개새끼.
I should have said, what if I said like, 저는 병신 아니야? Like I'm not a retard.
You can't use Shiba anymore because of Squid Game.
Oh yeah, Squid Game. Everyone knows Shiba.
No, it did. Because in Strasbourg, I was smoking and Shiba 힘들다. And some guy was you're Korean, like.
Damn. Yeah, Squid Game. Like now, everyone knows all the Korean cuss words now because of Squid Game.
Shiba.
Oh my god, I actually saw this girl's. Do you know Haley Khalil? Have you heard of her? She's like. Yeah, she had the funny, like, recent YouTube short, and I noticed there was like a chalkboard behind the other person in her little skit, and I noticed Koji on there, and I was like, wait, is it Choji? Koji? No. Koji?
Koji bigger.
No, it wasn't. Wait, hold on. Let me check my.
Koji? Pussy?
No, not that. The other one. The male part. Chaji, yeah. Cause I was like, wait, isn't that the word Mr. Coffee taught me that means dick? And I googled it and it's yeah, and it's just like, oh my god. And it turns out the board was actually the little chalkboard. Cause I thought they were in a cafe and I thought everyone put their name. I'm like, oh my god, this Korean person just put the word for cock, like the slang for it. And it turns out then I realized I saw the word schlong. And it turns out the board is just the word dick, but in different languages. And I was like, because someone else pointed it out too, actually in the comments. And I was like, oh, I thought some Korean person was being cheeky. Though actually by the brick wall by our apartment, some kid probably wrote, like teenager or something, wrote sexy, like they write on the marker. And I was like, what the heck? Like, kids these days, right?
Even Paris had that too.
Oh, really?
I was walking and there's a graffiti and some kid wrote text. Like, all the world.
Yeah, they even saw like in caveman era they actually did that shit. Like so and so was here. Like, damn, humans really don't change, do they? But yeah. Oh, and the funny thing too, Damakuno, is that I lied to the dude. And I told him, I tried to like dissuade him, be like, okay, one, I'm married. And I also said, 그리고 제 나이가 많아요. Like, I'm kind of old. And he's like, oh, how old are you? And I said, 36살. I am 36 years old. I am not 36, by the way. I'm 28. But I like to like bump up my age when people ask me because I hope it dissuades them. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like mid-30s, heading to my 40s. I'm too old for you, sonny boy. Like, I like to do that. And he's like, oh, I'm actually a lot older than you. And I'm thinking, damn boy, how old are you? Because I'm not even 36. And not to mention, he didn't even question me saying I'm 36. So I was like, it's like, damn, nice to know I passed for 36. What 28-year-old wants to hear that, man? Like, I should have told him that. I'd be like, I'm actually 28, but thanks a lot, dude. I know I look old. And the weird thing is, he was not like a creepy. He didn't look like a creeper at all because he was. To be fair, he was very polite the whole time. Like he wasn't like trying to be sly. Not like the weird encounter I had with the two dudes the night I met Mr. Coffee. That was a whole nother story. Those were like two creepers. This dude was polite and like, but I knew what he was getting at though. Like I know the game here because I've heard so many of the same stories over and over again that foreign women experience here is that a Korean dude will say, I want to practice my English. Can I come over to your place or can you come over to my place? Like he didn't even, there's cafes near here too, by the way. There's literally a coffee shop.
He said that?
Huh?
He said that?
No. He said like, do you live around here? Like I guess, and he had to like he nodded to the door, I think suggesting that we should go to my place. But no, I'm talking about like the foreign girls had the same experience. Korean guy wants to practice English, but they say they want to go to their place or to his place. They don't want to go public place, and it usually means they want sex. They don't even want to bother learning English. And I'm thinking like, why did he like right off the bat? Why did he suggest that we go to my place? Right? Like, why is he trying to ask where I live around here? There's like cafes nearby. There's literally a Starbucks in the area, the vicinity, and even besides, there's even a closer cafe. And it's just like
kind of common. Here, that means not going there.
Oh really?
Just hang out near here.
Oh okay. Oh really? Okay, maybe that might be better. Cause I don't know if he genuinely wanted to learn. Just in my head, I was like, oh no, this is the like. I literally listened to a story the other day. Like hold on, I'm gonna drop this girl's YouTube. She has so many of the same stories because girls put their like personal stories they have in Korea. But she's really sweet. She's really funny. She's also learned Korean. Where's she at? Her name is Cece. Where's she at? Yeah, CC Lesson 3. She's really cute and funny. Let me share her channel. But like, she always, warns about that as like a typical thing, especially with Hello Talk. You gotta be careful on Hello Talk. That's why I don't even bother using it. They try to use it as like a hookup culture thing. And I tried to swaying this dude that like, when I'm married, and I tried lying about my age saying I'm older. And like it wasn't shaking like until he finally just left.
Take a picture, dude.
Oh, I do? Okay, let me grab my phone. You okay to take it in the bag or I gotta take everything out first?
Oh, take it out. Sup? Sup?
Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send you cacao.
Yeah, and jajang sauce here.
Mmm.
That's how.
Alright, then let me go real quick. They say something. Hi, Mr. Coffee. Oh, they gave me an egg. That's a first.
Okay. Egg?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do. And jajang does. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh. How's my day? Horrible.
Oh, what happened?
Because work too much.
Oh, they keep trying to make you do more younger?
No, kinda. Just
Did
it
you
was
wait
really
for it?
hilarious. I go conference a lot, and I got potential customers email, and today Mr. Baldy,
Oh, Black Buggy?
yeah, who's my supervisor. I didn't go that conference, and all of a sudden he asked me find this guy's email. Like what? And I
Oh.
found it. That's the weird. He think I'm what?
Mr. Know-It-All, I guess? Oh.
Like.
He thinks, like, yeah, I guess you know everything? Like, where everything's at.
No, he think I'm what? Magic box. They didn't send the
Yeah, like a almost.
chopstick. 이런 개새끼들.
Or did they? I don't know.
이런
No.
개새끼들. 이런 못된 새끼들.
Well, to be fair, we got plenty of. I put yours right there.
Australia conference. Oh, do you have? Oh. 여기.
Well, it'd be funnier if you do see the dude. I'll point him out to you if we see him next time. You should tell him in English. Oh, I heard you. Like, saying your bestie. You're talking
Dude.
to my wife.
Dude, you told me. The material science conference is really important to the company.
Oh, this is a lot, but I got my jjajangmyeon. I pre-dipped my tumsuk. That's basically like this fried pork. And mandu. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all this.
Oh, they have metagulicol and material. Sydney, nice.
Pink said like, hey, Mr. Krav got me excited today because he said, I asked if one of his coworkers have ever gone to Australia. He's like, yeah, so you just went on last time. I'm like, oh, really? Turns out he thought I said Austria, not Australia.
My bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think there's any. They do have Australian clients, so I don't know if he can like. Next time they do like a demo or send something over, can they like, and they send the NPS back? You should write a note like, send Tim Tams and chicken salt.
I can ask my Australian, not customer, but I know dealer.
Oh, I put a lot of black pepper in the mandu. Actually, 맛있다.
이런 개새끼들! 숟가락을 안 줬어. I ordered rice. They didn't give me a spoon.
This is twice in a row that they didn't give any utensils with her order for takeout. And not just this place. Oh yeah, the ice bovos too. Not just this place, like the other place was like, these are two totally different restaurants. Both times they didn't give the utensils, like spoons or chopsticks.
Mine.
Oh, jumbo?
Super spicy. You die.
Yeah, I can't eat jumbo, it's too spicy.
You make my hunger. How's the 간짜장? Let me check 간짜장. Because I know how to make 간짜장. So if they made fake one, I'm gonna report.
Might taste a little weird. It's got quite of the 탕수육 sauce in there. 어때?
It's hybrid.
Oh, so not full legit, but not fake either. Oh, but yeah, I like coconut. I love coconut, actually.
should use coconut milk or.
But they're talking about the ice bubbles. I think you said they're a cracker or some like cookie snack.
Oh yeah, it tastes good.
Yeah, I've never really tried many Australian snacks. I don't even think I've tried any before. And they were talking about chicken. I want to try chicken salt. Oosh. Losing all my energy at work. So lethargic. I feel you.
Damn, this guy. Lethargic. Whoa, super intelligent person. I never saw someone actually use lethargic. Genius.
Right, because most people just say we're tired. I feel like when you say lethargic, you're like really leaning into it like, I'm tired.
Yeah. I actually never saw someone use that. I don't know, because my American friends are not this. Damn, I'm gonna die, man.
Maybe Californians don't use it that much? I don't know.
Probably because it's like same as I use lavatory and yeah, I use restroom. I use lavatory instead of restroom, and this Ashante, her name was Ashante, Starbucks girl, and she's like, what the fuck is lavatory, man? Like, and I had to do my gesture, put my hand near my thigh and good, like, restroom. Like, oh my god.
How long ago was that? Was that when you?
Before I met you, like 2014.
Ah, so that was when you were still like trying to learn English too, right? Like your English was still like good, but not like to the level it is
Not like
now.
this.
Yeah. Oh, but thanks for a story keeping me away. Oh, you're very welcome. Like, yeah, it was a very unexpected encounter this morning because usually most people leave me alone. Every once in a while, somebody, they just like think like, ah, that girl, she's too introverted. We gotta bug her or something. I don't know. Oh, you're like tired, but it ain't normal. Oh, you went to the doctor earlier today and got diagnosed with some mental health condition, but I'll keep that private. But yeah, this probably has to do with how tired I feel. I sometimes wonder if my ADHD is wonder why I feel so tired.
Chronic.
Oh, this are called actually with CFS, the chronic fatigue syndrome. But that's not like a mental health condition though. That's like more like an actual physical condition.
That is also mental and physical.
Oh, like kind of combined.
Because they think a lot. That's why. That's what doctor said.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was from a virus or something they got. Because usually most people who get it, they got it after being like sick with something, like some kind of virus.
Or
maybe there's different, like a spectrum.
I hope you don't. But what's the mental illness? Also, mental. It's just mentally, tired. Yeah, because I saw one CFS person, this guy, was working, and all of a sudden he started sleeping.
Oh,
what?
Dang. Wait, let me check. It's in the Crochet Cafe. Ooh, these look good. Oh, that's why I call them ice, because the coconut kind of looks like ice. But yeah, this is what he was talking about. They're talking about ice bobos. Just right here, the cracker. Oh, that's good to hear that actually chronic fatigue is actually worse than what you have, because yeah, I've heard it can be like really serious, like you can't even get out of bed. thankfully, I'm not like that either. I'm more, I think, the ADHD, I think too much. Too many voices in my head, so my brain is stuck in my energy. Also, anyone watch Jaden Animations? I saw her recent video. She also just got diagnosed with ADHD. And that actually makes so much sense. I've kind of always felt like she probably had it. I just didn't know she didn't know herself. That was like so cute, her revelation.
Yeah, they sell Aussie chocolate in 7-Eleven.
Wait, what, really?
Hot, yeah.
Oh, Oh, maybe cause I was like, there must be some places that sell international candy. Aren't there? And I remember Korea's got some like international stores you can get candy across the world, but they're kind of pricey though. Yeah, it does seem like, it almost seems like that, like, most creative people seem to have ADHD. I wonder why that is.
That's why they become creative.
Oh, maybe, actually. Because a lot of times at night, I can't stop thinking about different things I want to make. Or try to think of different techniques to do. Eat the last of this egg. I don't think they put any potato in this one, unfortunately. That's like my favorite one. Ah, they don't? Yeah, I love... Ooh, they've got some good chunks of meat, though. Yes, the hyperfixation right when you gotta go to bed is the worst. Because it's like... Because I'm thinking, like, where was this energy and, like, motivation when I was... during the day when I needed it? And why you choose to do it right before bed when I need to go to sleep, brain? Like, Like, it's really like be like that. That's why it's like I feel like I have to be a night owl. I get most of my energy in the night.
I think you don't use your body much. That's why, because you always sleep fast when you're working raws.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Oh, in a little bit. I want to finish this lemon real quick. Ah, shoot! A little bit of sauce got on there. Oh well, it's just paper. Let me go wash my hands real quick, guys. Rest of that later.
Okay, any question?
Oh, I will say though, coming back, oh, so much nicer. What? Why are you stabbing Dallas? What'd he do to you?
Here's massage.
Getting acupuncture?
Yeah, I'm masseur. Acupuncture pro.
Who gets acupuncture in their stomach? Is that a thing?
You do?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess that's better than putting in your toe.
And nobody making a comment. I actually stabbed him. This is perfect crime.
Perfect crime. Poor Dallas.
His name is Dallas?
Dallas the Derpy Duck. That's what Twitch named him, the big one last time. Remember the ones we made for... Was that for Soyeon? Was she the one who ordered the ducks? So I guess that was her, but yeah. Well, why does she annoy you today?
And contract in Cambodia.
Ah. Oh, she go to a Cambodian conference?
Oh no, she said asking me if a contract in.
Oh. You're like, right? I sleep when I'm crushed from sleepiness. Right?
Worst.
Poor Belgium. The difference though is because you went Cambodia as a vacation, right, with your family? But Belgium was a conference, so...
It wasn't about that. I never got the, like, racism.
Oh, yeah,
At all.
yeah.
Even in America, even I wasn't speaking English that well.
Yeah, kid was racist to him in Belgium.
Yeah, this kid called me Ching Chang Chong, so I called in Mexican, like, La puta, I'm gonna kill your mom, bring your mom, asshat, like, come here, kid. Because your mom is whore, you
Oh, racist.
You're like this, like that, and this kid cries, started crying.
I never understand people who are racist who can't take it, though. It's like, right? Like, you can't take what you dish. Or don't dish what you can't take.
And he was pretty shocked because I think when he said to Asian Ching Chang Chong, then they just go. But I was like, I kept start talking shit and run to him and talking shit, like, and
like scolding
Spanish
him.
And not scolding. I was cursing him, like,
Yeah.
all curse I can use in
Spanish,
English, Korean, everything. And this kid was riding a kickboard, the electric kickboard, and he all of a sudden started crying, and he said it seems like he's gonna tell his mom, and like, yeah, tell your fucking whore mom, yeah, right, and your dad too. Oh, you don't have dad, that's why you're doing that shit. And he...
I would feel bad though if the parents are nice, because some kids do turn out like that because they have bad friends.
And it's counter the concierge guy was smoking, and he was watching, and like he told me, I never seen Asian harassing kids like you.
Yeah, because usually they're right. Demure, you know. Like, usually don't stand up for yourself. But yeah, unfortunately though, sometimes the parents can raise their kids right though, but the kids still turn out little shitheads because of just their friends at school. Happens all the time in America, unfortunately.
But America taught me well. If it has some problem, start talking shit, you make it loud, and oh, this motherfucking racist! Oh, what?
That's what they tell girls to do if some guy's bothering them, to be loud. Don't be quiet, because they actually want you to be quiet. Because if you're loud, then you're going to be more of a target kind of thing, or they're going to be scared because you're going to bring too much attention to yourself. And they don't want that. They want to find a victim that will be quiet and meek.
I hope that Mexican kid never do racist commenting.
Yeah, like hopefully he learned his lesson.
Oh shit. Oh, Damakuno is Australian. Or Damakuno.
Oh, Mr. Coffee wanted to know where you're from, Damakuno.
Yeah, you
So
just need
pink
to say
stuff's in Australia.
Like, you just need to say America.
Oh, that's probably the reason I was bullied in middle school. Oh, because like we're a lot of kids racist there and stuff. Yo, what's up, Psycho Magpie? How you doing? We're just trying to finish up this little lemon. But Mr. Coffee's here. Oh, I had a weird encounter this morning at the gym, and I'm pretty sure it was probably with like either a scammer or a F-boy, because it's like Korean. I guess I can call him Ajushi, because he didn't look that old to me, but he revealed that he was much, much older. Because he asked...
What? Apa kapar?
What's that one?
Apa kapar?
You're from the same country as Takoyaki Crochets. Yeah, because Takoyaki Crochet is also from Malaysia. Wait, what does that mean, though?
Hello?
Oh, that's how they say hello?
Apa kapar?
Yeah, oh, that was one of your favorite countries you went to as well, right? Malaysia? Because you said the food there was really
Malaysia.
good.
I would say Malaysia is number 3. Number 1 was Cambodia.
Yeah, Cambodia. Ooh.
Because I didn't make a plan and I didn't do anything and I was being like a king.
Oh, in Cambodia?
Yeah, because we booked the ticket and everything by tour company, so they made a plan. I was like a king. And second was of course America, because I met Miss Coffee.
But we did meet in America, though.
I didn't go America, I had no chance to meet you, because I probably started working in some stupid company like Samsung, LG, Hyundai.
Oh, thank you for the soundbar redeemed, Psycho Magpie. Wait, it's our last one. I went GS25, but they didn't sell Sourball, unfortunately. And because I went to the gym early today, Daiso wasn't open yet, and nor was Top Mart, so I didn't have a chance to buy any sour balls.
What about spicy potato chip?
Oh, should I make that a redeem? Spicy potato chip?
I have all things you don't like. Fish, taste, and spicy.
But what if I like it though? It looks good.
Malaysian food is the best. Agree. Rendang. Ah.
They want to know which country you want to travel to.
Me? With you or by myself?
Let me ask Pink Stuff.
Nasi lemak. It's great.
He wants to know, do you mean like by himself or with me? So I guess that might change his answer. Because probably some places are great to bring, like go as a couple.
Both A and B.
Oh, both?
If I go by myself. Detroit, America. I want to see people die.
What?
How they fight.
Oh, I don't think... What, did the seminary not teach you anything? We lived in the hood. We lived in a dangerous neighborhood. Our laundromat got shot up. Was that not enough? American experience?
They had mutual agreement. Don't touch that Vietnam gangster.
Oh yeah, Mr. Coffee had to pretend he was Vietnamese when we lived in Oakland, California, so that people wouldn't mess with us.
Yeah, because the Vietnam gangster in Oakland where we live, if someone died, they find the target who killed that person, and they chop their arm.
Yeah, so they're kind of
They don't kill
scared.
person, they just chop arm and run.
They're kind of scared of being used gangster.
They're gangster, groups, mask, what should I say, clothing,
like they're
how they wear, that kind of...
Oh, they're like gangster attire, or I don't want to call it a uniform.
They had long hair.
Oh, like dress code, I guess.
Yeah, dress code, long hair with hoodie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds so like typical San Francisco like computer coding dude though. At the same time, like what the heck?
So
is that why you wore hoodie all the time? I thought you just really like hoodie.
No, just Kari told me.
Oh, because yeah, that's when Mr. Coffee grew his hair out really long. I thought he was just doing it for fun. I didn't know he was doing it because...
No, that's fun too, but Kari told me why I didn't have any problem even I take a bus at 11:30 in Oakland. And like, damn.
Yeah,
man,
Oakland was not a safe place. Like literally my second day there, I tried going out by myself while Mr. Coffee was in class to go get some milk, and some dude tried to get me in his car. Like he followed me to the store and he actually tried to block me from being able to get my path. And I think he wanted me to go behind him so he can back up into me, but I actually walked on the hood of his car. I'd be like, be damned, you not dragging me into your trunk, boy. I am too, like, I'm not stupid, I'm from Memphis, like, I know your shenanigans and your tactics and your ways. But like, ugh. That's what I'm thinking, like, that's what I was asking you earlier, just like, do I look like I'm stupid or something? Because these wackos be coming up to me for no reason, just uncalled for, like, I thought I looked mean. People tell me I look like I'm mad. Is that not a signal to other humans to not mess with me? But no, I think that maybe they see it as a challenge. Maybe the weirdos see it as like a challenge. It's like, oh, there's an angry woman, I'm gonna go challenge her, or some bullcrap, I don't know. Oh, I lived in Singapore and now it's so different, but I wish to migrate to Vietnam one day. Oh, that's one of the places me and Mr. Coffee will want to go, actually, is Vietnam. We're actually thinking if we should go Vietnam or Thailand. Just the thing is, if we go Thailand, I think now you can take the lounge, right, to Vietnam, because before he wasn't at the level yet where he can use the lounge with the Vietnam Airlines, only with Asiana Airlines. So if we went Thailand, he could use the lounge and I don't need a visa. But if we go to Vietnam, I gotta apply for a travel visa. But at least...
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, power of Korean passport.
Because you sent troops in Vietnam, that's what.
Yeah. And my, all the people before me doing their crap. Like, I don't blame them, honestly. Like, I don't trust Americans. They probably did a whole lot of bullshit over there. I hate to say, is it because you are femme presenting? It doesn't matter to weirdos if you have breasts, you're approachable. See, that's the thing, Psycho, is that, okay, so I actually didn't even I didn't really do myself up that day, but I looked normal. Like, I had my hair down. I didn't really even wear any makeup, but I did have my eyebrows on because I'm a ginger, so from far away, if I don't draw my eyebrows on, I look like I have no eyebrows, kind of, because my eyebrows are clear. And so I kind of always pencil them in a little bit to, like, look like a more healthier kind of glow. And I just wore like regular clothes. I wore like baggy jeans, a t-shirt, and my blue jean jacket. Like, I wasn't wearing anything form-fitting, but apparently that was enough to be like, you're asking for it, I guess. Just looking normal over in Oakland. You dress like a normal human being, you're asking for it. And so after that, I actually started making myself look like I haven't showered. Like, I would shower, but I would always have wet hair. Like, I was looking like Miss Trenchable, basically. I was wearing baggy clothes, dark clothes, no makeup, didn't even bother drawing on my eyebrows, and I just let my acne flourish, didn't even bother covering with concealer. And guess what, Psycho Mike, they didn't bug me ever since then. Like, they would only bug me the days when I would get dressed up and go out. Well, like, me and Mr. Coffee would try to go somewhere, we gotta take the bus, and yeah, they would try to bug us if I looked nice. But yep, I had to like look like a freaking like troll, goblin, whatever, just to get them to leave me the frick alone.
It happens, baby.
Like, you can't even look normal.
And this Kazakhstan doctor.
Oh, the girl who kept taking pictures of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Coffee met a Korea boo at the conference. Like, she was taking pictures of all the Korean guys at the conference. Because you said this particular conference had a lot of Korean clients, right? A lot of Korean professor.
No, he put on her phone. I think you are handsome. Can I take a picture with you? And I said,
Yeah, she's going around taking pictures, but she didn't want Bug Buggy's picture though.
Yeah.
She only wants the handsome young Korean guy's pictures. That'd be funny if was Bug Buggy there when she took your picture?
Yeah.
Oh, did he say, "Oh, what about me?" Did he?
Oh, he was looking.
He's probably waiting for his turn. It's like, sorry, Bug. Like, isn't he in his 60s?
65.
Ooh, 65. Yeah, he's like halfway to 70. Let's see. Oh, I don't need to go to Vietnam either because I have like a Malaysian passport, 30 days for tourism. Oh, so lucky, yeah. To be fair, it makes sense though, because like of the whole crap of the Vietnam War. So I totally understand why, as an American, I have to like sign up for a visa. I don't think it's very difficult though, right? Like, don't you just have to like fill out some stuff online, wait for it? Maybe back then it would have been annoying, but now we have the internet, so it's like not that big of a deal. We're like, right? The no escaping those folks, right? That's why whenever people tell me like what were you wearing, I always like rant about like my little Oakland experience of like, it doesn't matter what the frick you're wearing. They will bug you if you look nice. Like, you're not even dolled up, no makeup. You're not even like wearing anything tight fitting. You're just wearing normal clothes. You just look normal. That's enough. That's enough for them to like want to pounce. And it's like drove me nuts. So you have to make yourself look like an absolute sweaty, yucky, disgusting, greasy ball just for them to leave you alone. Because after that, no one bugged me, actually. Like, they kind of stayed their distance. I probably looked like I had, like, something. Like, I probably looked sick to them. They probably thought I had something, I bet, too. Because, right, I go from, like, looking normal to looking like this, like, no eyebrow looking acne face. Like, they probably thought I got sick with something or got on drugs, I bet. And it's just like, nope, that's just what I look like without makeup. Unfortunately. And especially like if I don't have, I'm one of those people, I gotta have my hair down. That's why I never really was into the Kim Kardashian slicked back hair trend. Like, that shit don't fly on me. I will look disgusting. I look like a potato if I do my hair like that. I have to have my hair down to look somewhat nice. Or if I have my hair up, I need to have bangs. You know what I mean? I had to have like curtain bangs or something. My face is just not built for that slick back haircut. Like, it looks good on, like, some women can really pull it off, but you have to have like a certain face type to really pull it off though. Okay, we're almost done with this. I just gotta make a little leafy after this, but look how cute the shape is. Like, it's actually not too big. I was a little worried it might be a bit big, but then after I stuffed it, it looks actually the shape I was trying to go for. You're right, they did kind of fight off every single one of their colonizers every time, though.
So, Piglet.
Oh, do you mean like with the... I was confused with the Vietnam War, because it's like, it's weird. It's like, did they want the American intervention, or did they not want it? I don't know what was going on with it. I heard that they didn't want it.
Vietnam was the communism.
Yeah, so it's like... But the problem is, though, a lot of American soldiers were not a lot of good people. Like, it's sad, because some of them were, but some of them were not. Like, they would, like... you know, harass the women and crap. Like, it didn't even matter what side you were on. Ooh, fried rice for dinner and some good company. Yo, what's up, Piglet? How you doing? Oh, I had a weird experience this morning, Piglet. I went to the gym and this Korean guy came up to me and he was asking if I could ask a question. And at first I was really worried. I thought I was gonna try to ask for proof if I actually had a membership to that gym, and I was almost about to be like, bro, I just literally use my fingerprint to get the door open because it's locked before 9 a.m. because there's no trainers there. But no, that's not what he wanted. He actually said, I want to practice my English, and I wanted to know if you live near here. And I thought that was insinuating that he wanted to go back to my place, because even like he bobbed his head towards the door like if he wanted to leave now. And I'm just like, sorry, but I just got here and my husband would not be happy if I didn't finish my workout because, right, like, this is money. Like, gym memberships ain't cheap, so you need to, like, go whenever you can in Korea. Though this one's not so bad, but still, like, they don't really have Planet Fitness here, so they ain't got no $19.99 a month memberships here. Usually they're like $100 per month if you want a gym membership. So I'm like, sorry, and he... You know, and he's like, oh, is your husband Korean? I'm like, I even tell him in Korean, like, 한국사람이에요.
Next time, if someone do that...
Yeah, what should I tell him?
Pretend talk, asshole.
I almost thought to pretend not to speak English, but the problem is, though, I'd already said, when he asked if I could ask a question, so I thought it was going to be related to my validity of my gym membership. I said, oh, yeah, ask me, you're sure. And then when he said I want to practice my English, I'm like, ah, shit, I know where this is going. So, why does it say 영어를 배우고 싶으면?
G1 school?
Oh, what's G1 school mean? I don't...
the online education.
Oh, I should tell him that. I almost was gonna tell him to go to the because he can go to the university area. There's so many foreigner girls over there if you want to talk to them and get the little extra little extra something from them. Because in Korea, that's what these dudes do. Is they go up to foreigner girls and they say like, "Hey, I really want to practice my English. Can I come back to your place, or can you come to mine?" Like, they don't really suggest, or if they do suggest going somewhere public, they want to go to a love motel afterward. Like, they basically want sex. They want it to be like a little one-night stand hookup after their fake English lesson. And it's like, right, little cheeky so-and-sos. Oh my god, I just like think of that in Mark Narration's voice if anyone listens to him. You cheeky so-and-so.
It was a hard time for me too. And I go to school, a lot of...
Oh, the girl? Yeah, because you're a handsome Korean boy.
Those girls asked me my phone number. I say, why? Like, because I want to hang out with you and like hang out in motel.
Right. Was that in America they did that?
Korea.
Oh, is that just like a Korea thing then? 'Cause I feel like in America we're a little bit more upfront if you want a one night stand, right? Like we don't really beat around the bush. You know what I mean? But here, it's like you gotta be careful. They be thinking you be knowing their Jedi mind tricks and whatever they're trying to do. Like they think you understand the code. That if you agree to do an English lesson with them, they think you're agreeing to sleep with them. They think that you know that they're trying to ask for sex, and it's weird because like, no, we think you're actually asking for an English lesson or to practice your Korean. I mean, to practice your English. Right, that's my experience with guys. Like they only want something from you. Granted, like not all guys are like that, but the problem is the ones that are like that though, they're too prevalent. Honestly, they need to be taken down a notch.
My friend saved me a lot.
Oh, didn't you?
Like this Mongolian girl, I remember like, 2008. I still remember the year, 2008.
Damn, I was 13 in 2008.
Mongolian girl was rich, and he was driving BMW.
Oh, yeah, you could have had a rich Mongolian girlfriend. Oppa's regretting his life decisions. Oh my god, yeah. That's been driving me nuts. The responses people been doing. Granted, there have been some guys who actually, like, thankfully... Because I think that's the thing, it's like sometimes we'll see the compilations of the guys trying to say women are stupid by agreeing to have the bear instead of the guy. And it's like, but there were some dudes who were like, no, like, totally I get it why the girls said, but you don't see those as much. Yeah, people be answering bear all the time, right? I think the question will be different is if I'm allowed to be armed with a weapon of some sort, maybe then I would take the man, but we don't know that. If I am unarmed and I had to choose between a bear and a man, I would choose the bear all the way. And it's not even just because the man's a man, it's because the man's a human. Like, do people forget we're the apex predators? Like, that's the thing. It's not even just because he's a man, it's because he's a human. Do you know how tricksy and, conniving humans are? Like, sure, the bear is gonna be full of brute force and stuff, but they're a bear. They're not gonna think past, they're not gonna think very much, but... Oof, humans? Yeah. Oh, there's one... I hate when they do that! Yeah, the guy who promised the... I hate when they do that, because, like, a lot of Korean guys will actually do that, too. You gotta be very careful, the F-boys here, because... I don't know why they just don't go for the girls who want a one-night stand. They do this whole charade of like, I'm the cute K-drama oppa guy. They do really cute gestures. They do very thoughtful dates. And these girls will be thinking like, wow, this guy is serious. He'll have her meet his friends, all just to get one night with them. And as soon as they let them do it, like they will go on for weeks playing this little game. And then once you give it to them, they ghost you. And it's just like, why'd you put in all that? Like, just go for a girl who wants... There's plenty of American girls who would love to have a one-night stand with a Korean man. Like, just go for those kind of girls. There's nothing wrong with it. Just like, why are you doing this game of trying to get the one who wants something more serious? That's what I can't get. What are these Jedi mind tricks? Like, BP people are doing too much. It's just, I don't get it. Do they? I think they must get off tricking people. That's the only thing I can think. Is like, why would you go through all this trouble when you could easily pull a foreigner girl at a club who is totally down to be with you for the night? Like, it's fine. Like, hookup culture is more acceptable nowadays, so it's like, why are you doing all this trouble to get the poor innocent sweet girl who really does want a relationship? It just makes no gosh darn sense. And that's something I could think they must get off of. It must be like a fetish of theirs to trick people. It's gotta be. Like, you wouldn't be going through all this trouble otherwise, right? Like, it just makes no sense. Right, the man can gaslight me, but the bear just wants to exist. And the sad thing is, like, right, a lot of people were conflicted with the one about their daughter being in the woods, because especially because some of them were, the girls were like really young, like 5 years old. So it is kind of worrisome because it's like, a 5-year-old in the woods. Because like, if the man's a good man, then right, he can save her and can help bring her back, you know, to civilization from, you know, like they can find their way back. But the problem is though, it's like, you don't know. And I think a lot of these guys that get mad about girls and women picking the bear, they don't watch enough true crime. And or they try to say, oh, the statistics of the people you're thinking about are so low. No, like we were just talking about, like, look up the nth room incident in South Korea. And it's like a lot of these people, they won't have a record. They've actually never committed a crime until, like, I guess until whatever they did to get access to these nth rooms on the I forgot the name of the chat that they were using. But like, if you look up nth room, right, Rotten Mango has a really good video on it. I think it was like a 3-parter, I think. And it's like, these dudes were all fathers, and they had, so to get into these like nasty torture porn rooms, they had to prove themselves. They had to like take pictures of their ID, and not just that, right? They actually had to take some kind of dirty picture of someone in their family, like their own daughter, their niece, their wife, sometimes even their son, like, because it wasn't just all about girls, but their children, right? Like basically sending kid porno in of their own family members, and like just to get access because they were just this thirsty for that kind of crap. And it's just like, these people are walking among us. It's like, you don't know who's like this. It's very scary. And not to mention, like, I remember me and my mom, we actually watched a lot of crime documentaries growing up. And there's a lot of times something called crime of opportunity. And if you think about it, if a man is alone in the woods with a woman and no one's around, no one's to witness anything, right? Like, if there's people, because I hate it when the guys be like, but women pass men, 1,000 men per day in the streets. Yeah, in public, where there's other people to make sure no shit goes down, right? We're talking about the woods with no witnesses, my dude. Have you not heard of crime of opportunity? Like, there's dudes who had never done, they don't even have that such as a parking violation. And they'll do like the one weirdest crap thing, like they'll straight up murk a girl just because they had the opportunity. It's like crazy. And it's just like, they need to watch more true crime. Like, they're not watching enough. We need to sit these dudes down, strap them to a chair and be like, what? Make them watch hours upon hours and hours of true crime cases. Because they'd be saying we delusional. It's like, no, honey, the proof's in the pudding. Watch the news for once. Yes, the chat rooms. Yeah, the in the chat rooms. God and the doctor. Oh my God, they're both horrible people. The doctor was kind of doing it more for money, but God was worse. He actually was the cheaper chat rooms, easier access, but he was more sadistic. Like, he was doing it for fun, and it's just like, I mean, that doesn't, like, the doctor was still horrible, right? Because he's doing it for money more, but there's just something that when someone does it just for the fun of it, like, they don't even care about the monetary value. It's just like another level of sickness. That's just like, ugh. And from what I heard, it was chaos in Seoul. So many, like, people were, like, scared that their husband or their boyfriend or their, like, father was in on this kind of crap, and, like, people were blaming each other. And some dudes who were so scared of getting caught, they actually self-offed themselves. But those are the few suicides that I do not have sympathy for. It's like trash took itself out because they were guilty. They were straight up guilty of, like, taking videos of their young daughters showering just to get into these disgusting chat rooms. No sympathy there. Trash took itself out. Because I know usually self-deletion is, a touchy topic, but I don't have any sympathy for those kind of people at all whatsoever. I have sympathy for the people who are struggling mentally because, the pressures of life, because, Korea does have, like, a high self-deletion rate because of schooling and the competitiveness and stuff, so I do feel for those people a lot. But not for these dudes, like, no. No. You get zero empathy from me, buddy. Oh, right, but the wild things are so... Yeah, there's like 250,000. That wasn't just Granted, that wasn't just in Korea, though I think a majority of it was, but it was like all over the world, like in America, other countries, Europe, I think the Middle East as well. And it was just like insane how deep this crap went. And like, and the people, like, they think these girls were like, not, a lot of them were not even like grown women. A lot of them were like middle schoolers. Like these victims that they would like force to do like this like revenge crap in videos. It's just like, ooh. I see. I gave out some details, but I don't have info. I don't share. Oh yeah, like disability and age and relative age. Yeah, like yeah. Don't let people know stuff too much about you. Like that's why I lied about my age to this dude. I told him I was. That's another thing too. Hey, Glad, I forgot to finish the story about the dude who came who was talking to me. Because after he's like, oh, you have a husband, and I even tried to dissuade him more, be like, 그리고 나이가 많나요? Like I'm also kind of old. I told him I'm 36, even though I'm 28. And he's like, oh, I'm actually a lot older than you. And I'm like, dude, I just lied about my age and you're older than that? Like, damn, how old are you? You're older than Mr. Coffee. And Mr. Coffee's 6 years older than me. Granted, this guy was not ugly. He was a very good looking, fit looking guy. Like, he had a full head of hair, handsome, looks like he took care of himself, nice skin. Because he didn't look like he was in his 40s. I don't know if he was. He could have been like 38. He didn't specify what his age was. So I'm gonna assume he was like maybe 38, 39, maybe 40. But to an untrained eye, I would say he looked like he was maybe 32 maybe, but apparently not. He's older than 36. And also I was like also kind of taken aback because I'm like, he didn't question me. He didn't question me like, are you really 36? Like he didn't say like you look too young to be 36. He didn't question it. So I'm like, dang, nice to know I passed for 36. So yeah, Mr. Coffee, when you meet him, because we might see him in the mornings maybe. Because this was my first time going at this time, so we might run into him again. I don't know if this is his usual. I hope it's not his usual time, but if it is, me and Mr. Coffee are gonna start going together. Just tonight today we didn't go together because Mr. Coffee had to do Yagun last night, but we will go together Thursday.
Viva!
And yeah, Mr. Coffee can have a talk with him. Don't let him know I'm 28 though. Let him think I'm still 36. Should we use Sonya? Or Yonso? Should we use Yonso? I almost was gonna use Yonso, my niece, as a, hey, this is my daughter. Cause like, she's like almost 1 year old. Like she'll be one in, I guess she's not quite one yet. She'll be 1 in November. I almost was gonna whip out a picture of her, be like, see, I'm an Uma. I'm not the kind of girl you want. I'm sorry, I'm married, I'm a mom. I'm like the least interesting person you want to meet or have the bunga, the nookie with, like, because in Korea they call it bunga bunga. That's literally the verb for it. Now most people say seksu as like the Konglish adjective for it, but like the traditional Korean way of saying sex is bunga bunga hada. I think modern civilization is just starting to unravel itself and become, when it comes to all of society's pressures, young people's face, right? Like, look at the birth rate, right? It's going down. And I really hate it when people say, oh, these young people are selfish for not having kids. It's like, bro, have you not seen housing? Have you not seen the price of food? And they're like, and they always point out, well, people in the third world countries are dirt poor and they're having lots of kids. And I always say, I just want to tell them, like, are they happy though? They're probably stressed the heck out. Like, or they try to say people back in the day had lots of kids, and I'm like, do they look happy in their pictures? Like, at least in the time when they did have pictures back then, like say the Victorian area, then people looked miserable. Like, that's the thing. Is now we're now smart enough to not have that many kids because we know it can be a bit of a burden if we cannot financially provide for those kids. And that's why most people are like a one and done kind of thing. Like, probably me and Mr. Coffee will be more of a one and done.
What?
Like, one and done means one kid and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, it's, like, kind of almost too expensive. Unless you're, like, really rich. And that's the thing. It's, like, we have rich people. They can repopulate. But that's the thing is they don't want to do that, though. They want the people from the poor families to have more kids. Because people from the kids from the rich families are going to have the rich jobs and financial positions, right? They're going to have the good positions. But there's not a lot of those. They want to fill up more of the menial jobs. They need to have people.
1 or 5.
1 or 5? 5 kids?
Yeah, so.
Well, you can get a surrogate for that.
Try
Unless they come out with like a artificial womb, then that's different. Actually, it's so weird. I'm actually totally for an artificial womb if they can create that, because think of how much that would relieve women of like health problems associated with pregnancy. Oh, this is really much that actually. Is it tuna fish? What is it? It tastes like the tuna fish packet that was it's the what's this the brand? The famous like tuna brand in America. They had this little Star Kiss, I think.
That's now Korean brand.
Oh.
No one bought the.
Oh really?
The chamchi brand you eat. They bought Star. Oh yeah, it's Polak.
Because they had these like flavor packets. My favorite were Mediterranean and Mexican, and the Mexican one had like the jalapeno taste in it. That's what it tastes like. Wow.
Hello, Hennet Works.
He's like, wait, what jargon? Ooh. I don't know if that's a typo or not.
Will you grab some coffee?
Oh, and about the fact that rich countries from rich are exactly, and that's how poor countries are more kids equal more hands for work. Exactly. Like the even the government says like, oh, we're not gonna have enough people to fill the positions in the army. Like in Korea too, they're like, who's gonna work the army? I'm like, oh, you mean the army you people treat like a piece of shit? The soldiers you put like, cause Mr. Coffee has cigarette burns on his leg. And right, you said you didn't even do anything wrong. They just did it to, I guess, keep you in line or some bullcrap. Like, they treat their soldiers like absolute dog shit.
I can show them.
Oh, you want to show? Wait, don't knock my coffee over. Wait, hold on, let me show. Can they see it? There it is. That cigarette burn right there. Oh, careful. That's the ring light. Yeah, who did that? The sergeant or who?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just do it for the heck of it. And they're like, "Why you not bring more babies for us to abuse in the army? Wee!" Like, sorry, K government, but it's a privilege for your next workforce. Yeah, like snap back. Like, I remember someone said that like how these companies are whining that people aren't having kids these days. But then when people try to say, but the companies try to say like, oh, but it's a privilege to have maternity leave. And then the mothers be snapping back like, but it's also a privilege to have the next generation be your workforce. Oh, welcome in, Hendex Works. Almost missed ya. Yeah, the military is messed up. I guess at least with America, I need to kind of reform it to at least be, I don't know exactly like America, but at least in America you get benefits and stuff if you work for the military, and it's optional, right? Like you sign up to work. Like, yes, there is a draft, I guess, that you have to sign up for, but like, no one's been drafted in a long time, thankfully. But in Korea, this like 2-year mandatory work thing, it's just too much. It wouldn't be so bad if they treat them right and they paid them. That's the problem, is they don't make any money really. Like they make, how much did you make per hour when you worked there? It was laughable.
$70 per month.
So he made $70 per month to do a lot of hard labor and to get treated like shit. Tell us again how young people are just complaining, and right? Like, they think we just be complaining. It's like, no, we're complaining about legit shit. They're trying to gaslight us though, so we need to hold the line strong. The thing is, if me and Mr. Coffee are having kids, we're actually gonna go over to America because Mr. Coffee doesn't want them to do the military service.
Well, if
unless they want to.
His son only can go. He wants to go army.
Yeah, if he wants to,
then
that's different.
He must go as a same position as me.
But yeah, you didn't want him to be like subjected to that though, like forced to.
I went. What is special?
Yep, it's true. The Koreans have to go to military school after that. I heard somewhere. And the sad thing is that it's like really pushing the gender war, because a lot of the dudes are, well, to be fair, there are some like crazy feminists here that actually demand that the men need to go to the army. I don't like that. There's another group of girls who don't really prefer that. They don't really care. They actually hate it when their boyfriend or father, or not father, but like their boyfriend or brother has to go off to the military. They don't like that. And the thing is, like, a lot of these young dudes are blaming the young girls because, like, the young girls get to go off to college, right? And get their degree a little bit quicker. But then they forget the women are not the ones who made the rules. The other men, it's the men who made the rules. The older rich men are the ones who be mad at the government. Be mad at the rich men. They're the ones who don't send their sons off to war. Like,
well, it's a trend now.
Yeah, to
like,
be
younger, like start married age. 29, 28, who start working.
Yeah.
They don't meet Korean girl anymore. They meet like other country girls, like doing their college.
Yeah, and it's just like a whole problem. But I think the problem is it's like this whole military service thing. I actually would wish they would dismantle it, honestly. I don't think it's fair for them at all. And because of that though, it like kinda makes guys think all girls think that we think that the guys should be doing this military service. No, there's girls like me who think that we need to get rid of it. But because of that, they have a prejudice towards some women and they're like really angry at them. So it kind of makes this divide where no one wants to pair up either. You know, they don't want to date because they think this way. And it's like, no, just like this subset of crazy, like I call them feminazi because they're not like true feminists. They're like super crazy feminists. Like they want the men. They say like the men have to do this, blah blah blah. It's like I actually don't think anyone should have to do the military. That's like kind of cruel, actually, in my opinion. Right, yeah, it's easier to punch down than to change the system. Right, the system needs to change because I think that's the thing is that that's who we need to be angry at. We're getting angry at each other, like both genders. Like we need to start look at each other and look at the government and look at the rich people. Like they the ones be making this shit. They're the real. They're the ones who make the policy. They're the ones who make the laws. They're the ones who enforce this shit. Right? I think it was just all genders, not men. Yeah. But yeah, it's getting really bad though. Like, cause like one girl, like, remember the was it CU Mart? Like the poor girl who got beat up just cause she had short hair, and like she didn't even. Here's the thing: she didn't say anything to this guy. She just cause she had short hair, he just assumed she was part of this group of feminists. But like, there was no proof. I mean, even then, she didn't do anything to him. Like, that's not a reason to beat her up. That's what I mean. That's the problem. It goes straight to that, like straight to violence, and it's just like, whoa. Like the jumping to conclusions, it's like crazy. It's like, sure, like if she was like really rude to him, even then that still doesn't like, you know, that's still not an excuse to beat someone up. Like he beat her up really good. Like really, like he had got arrested and everything. Like that's just more he should have yelled back if she said something snide to her. But like just because she had short hair, like I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, like that's insane thinking. That's not normal thinking at all. That's not the thinking of a healthy, sane person at all. And Korea has like a very pressure cooker society, like all this pressure to do this and to do that, and to like the work here is so competitive and crazy. I think it's making everybody on edge. It's making everybody fight with each other, and it's just like, oof. It's like they need to cool down. They need to like separate from each other for a bit and like, okay guys, let's cool our heads for a bit and like we need to like regroup, kinda. Yeah, they want to change the government. That it is hard, but it is easier to punch down, even though it's not going to result in the real change. And it doesn't even help that there is a group of women here that are like saying that the guys have to do this crap. It's like they'll tell guys like if they don't do their service, like if they got like, didn't you say like if they were disabled or something and that they didn't go to the service, these girls would bitch at them. You'd be like, you're weak, you're not a real man, kind of crap. Like that small minority of girls, like they're really ruining it for the rest of us.
Well, Korean women are bad. No. When I say in class in America, in my class, and I said I went special force in Korea, and this one girl said, "Oh, thank you for your service, country. People like you make like that's normal. That's real."
Yeah,
normal.
in America we have like a very thank you for your service attitude, but
Korea,
yeah,
they're mocking.
That's what I said. Like, right? Because I think it's because the government, like the people there, they treat you guys like crap. So therefore, by society, it's kind of like viewing you down, like they're viewing you like some kind of menial worker in a weird way. It's because I think the system doesn't treat you guys well. Because if it was like America, where it seemed like it's an honorable thing joining the military, then the Korean women wouldn't look down on it at all. It's almost like I think they've been conditioned to think that way. Everyone's been conditioned to think like, oh, you're doing your military service, you're like a dog. It's so weird because like you're sacrificing your youth and having to do 2 years of a service that you didn't want to have to do. Like, I don't get it. Like, why? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, you gotta do this thing or you're gonna get arrested, but if you don't do it, but if you do it, we're gonna look down on you. It's so bizarre. I can't stand it. And I think, yeah, you gotta think the higher-ups, they're the ones who set the way society thinks. So they try to, like, condition us to think a certain way. Because remember back in the day in America, if you worked like a trade job, you were seen as less than, even though it's like a very commendable job. Like, it's very important to society. Now it's changing. Like, now a lot of Gen Zers actually are saying like, hey, trades are actually really good. Y'all don't sneeze at a trade. Like, these dudes be doing honorable jobs. Like, these are important jobs. But back then, like the boomer age, I think it was very boomery, I think, actually. Like, the boomers are the ones who kind of brought on like, oh, you're a plumber? Oh, you're less than. It's just like, no. Like, but something conditioned the people. The way these jobs are perceived in society. Oh, you got me poker chip? Oh, I'll eat this later. These are my stuff. They're my favorite onion chip here.
They're also 2-year mandatory service.
How do they treat them over there? See, I think it's right because, like, I think... Because there's countries that do have the mandatory service, but I think it's like... I don't think they're treated like dirt. You know what I mean? Like, it's really weird here. It's like when you're doing your military service, people treat you like dirt for some odd reason. Like, you're some, like, scum of the earth, like your dog crap on the edge of their shoe. And it's just so bizarre to me. It's like... Ugh. Oh, speaking of which, I just had a plumber called in literally earlier this week, and they did a great job. Right? Like, where would we be without plumbers and servicemen, you know? But during the boomer age...
Plumber Pro, because they're all Super Mario.
Right, they're all Super Mario.
Super Mario's job is plumber.
Oh yeah, the plumber brothers. But like, I noticed like in a lot of like, if you look at like older literature and older like movies, like boomer time, like they looked at people who did service jobs as less than. Like people who did trades. Now it's finally starting to change back. Like now the young people understand that like, hey, these jobs are nothing to sneeze at. These are super important jobs. They are needed in society. But somewhere along the line, it's like people were conditioned to think of these jobs as less than for some reason. I think it's like started with like the virtual signaling and shit and crap from like, is it virtual signaling? What do they call it? No, not virtual signaling. What is it called? Wealth signaling? It's something about like, you know, like, now, you know, like how back then eating out and stuff was like a signaling by the wealthy? Now it's the opposite. Now the wealthy are saying like, I can stay home, I can cook stuff from scratch, which is really funny because that used to be like a working class kind of person thing. Now, because everyone's having to work so much just to be able to earn, you know, pay the gosh darn rent, no one has the time or energy to cook for, you know, from scratch a lot anymore. So now you get a lot of these rich influencers who are showing like, hey, look, I'm making like, no hate to Nora Smith though, but just like, you know, like the whole like, right, but she's like very wealthy and she's not like a stay-at-home mom, she's a model, isn't she? So she has work, but like showing like, hey, I can have I had the leisure time. Like leisure activity was always like a rich person, like a wealth signaling kind of thing for the wealthy. And it's just like, I wonder if that's where it started. Like if you do like a service job, you're like the help. And they almost don't see you as human. It's kind of creepy. They're just like so far removed from reality. Oh, but there we go. We got our little lemon. Look how cute that is though. Let me see how this will look real quick. Let me pop out this orange one. This one actually turned out pretty good from the start. Like the strawberry one I had to kind of tweak a little bit, but this one like started off perfect. Like straight away. And let's hope I don't see that dude. I guess I don't know. It'd be good if we see him Thursday though, because then Mr. Coffee can confront him. I'm gonna call him the gym dude. No, he's not like a gym bro. He's just looks like a
Gym
very
person.
gym person. Like Mr. Coffee's actually bigger than this dude. Actually, that'd be kind of
We can
funny to
grab some
see.
coffee? You wanna go get
I
some
do kind of want to
coffee?
see the look on his face though when you talk to him.
Thank you, Danista.
Oh, welcome in, Denisa. We are about to head off though. We just finished our little lemon button. This one turned out perfectly though. Like, look how cute this is. I probably will add like a little light shine, like I did with the blueberry buttons. Look how cute these are though. These turned out fantastic. Like, this is the perfect shape I was going for. But I will be on Thursday. Let me see. Let me see who's on, because we gotta rate out.
다니스타 아니죠. 다니차죠, 다니차.
응? What's Tanya mean?
I think 다니차.
Oh, Mr. Coffee, put your name in Korean. Because Tanya isn't Tanida to attend something? Like Hakyo Tanyo? Where is my... Yeah, we going off already. I started kind of late today. Plus, I feel my voice going. Wait, where is it? Oh, we got our little lemon done though. Go ahead and turn the captions off. I always forget to turn those off. Let's see who is on. Yeah, Mr. Coffee's gonna need the computer in a little bit.
아, 다니차. 난 한국어를 아주 잘하지.
Ooh, Heaven's Last is on. Let's go raid Heaven's Last. Is he playing? What's he playing? Oh, he's out of playing, so I can't see what he's doing. He's playing some Mech Warrior online. Because he's also a fellow crocheter, Lars. Wait. There we go. I'll read that later.
다니차. 다니차.
Let's see. Oh, Korean is okay. I use Korean. Oh, are you also learning Korean? Because me and Mr. Coffee live here in Busan. Oh, yeah, like he's got a little Viking PNG tuber on Christmas. Heaven's Last sometimes changes the outfit. Usually his little guy will wear like a top hat or something.
한국어 천재.
Ah, shoot. My little cute melon soda thingy. It's like a little correct dispenser thing. Alright, here's the sub raid command, and here is our regular raid command if you don't have the what you call it? The emotes, because I know they're follower emotes, but if you're subbed, you can use follower emotes outside of my channel. I'm really glad they did that. I think that's like a newish thing Twitch brought last year. Alright, so cool, you guys are multilingual. I'm just like using the few words I know. I am nowhere near fluent. Oh, quadlingual? Oh, didn't you know some Japanese?
That's more or less partial. Almost.
Oh. Alright, well, I will see you guys on Thursday, and let's see, we did lemons.
다니차. 똑똑해. 우와.
But I will think of what we're gonna do Thursday, maybe some mushroom buttons. I think we're getting close to all like the simple buttons I want to do, because I need like extra buttons I will do as a commission instead. But I'll see you guys. Bye!